Ladies and gentlemen, welcome back to a bit more Stardew Valley. On a more or less random note, I actually checked my other save files, and it turns out this one here is actually my original one, where I got quite a few things, but actually the community center is by far the least developed, so that's kind of interesting. Let's go back to our bunny and bean farm. Where did we leave off last time? What did we want to do? I'm not entirely sure. We have Sunday. And that's a lot of coffee. All the little rumps. Hello. Hello. Good morning. Ah, this is going to be difficult. I'm going to say proper good morning the next day, because I will need to close the hatch in order to do so. Good morning. Oh goodness. Because otherwise it's going to be really difficult to try and interact with all of them without missing any. So yeah, I'll do that the next day. Hopefully anyways, I won't forget. And hey, Raycodactylus and Moikito and Chaco Banter and Ryan Amaral. Welcome guys, hope you guys are doing well. Good morning. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, 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 morning. See you there, metal. Morning, good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. Hello, good morning, good morning. Good morning, pony. Let me in there, please. So, alrighty. Today is coffee day. We get lots of coffee. Once we arrive at the bottom, I'm going to go ahead and visit the traveling merchant, hoping to get some more items for our community center, I think. Good morning, Ryoto. Could you please let me harvest the thingies? Thank you. Good morning, Zetzeromus. Good morning, alright. I can't harvest things because the little ones are in the way. I'm going to probably come back here eventually. Good morning. I guess I haven't had to yet before. That's why I'm saying I need to close the hatch and say proper good morning the next day. We'll probably always do that on the last day before we close the stream or the episode for now. Good morning, Vintage Look. Please move over. Yeah, by the way, don't worry, I see that I missed a lot. But, well, it's kind of difficult to pick those up. Have we actually started building our last coop already in the bottom left? I think we did. I'm not sure how far that is. So we probably want to check that one soon too. They're everywhere! They are everywhere indeed. We did start, nice. And I think today we will aim to just completely fill up the coop. The final coop with rabbits too. So, Twilight. I think we still have the thing going, don't we? So ladies and gentlemen, if you'd like to become a little rabbit on our farm, feel free to write !join. You join a little raffle and you will be randomly selected, or may, well, potentially not be selected. There will be a total of 12 rabbits in the coop. And I don't really plan on getting another coop, so this is probably going to be it. this already fully upgraded? Kind of looks like it's fully upgraded. Oh, right, we actually started with chicken, didn't we? And the duck. We already had the chicken eggs, if I'm not mistaken, at this point, so I don't really need the duck anymore. The chicken anymore. So I could move those. Actually, it's going to be only 11 in that case. So lamb, have a nice day. Knuckly, have a nice day. And horse, take care. Also, I will need to move this because I can't come outside unless I do hack this down. I remember now. Also means I will want to move it somewhere a little bit over to the right. Yeah, let's move it over to the right. Why can I not? That was weird. I greetings to you, Hoppy the Fool. Good evening. Welcome. By the way, I just realized what would be nice if some people would like to stay lurking, but would like potentially to join anyways. If you could send instead a whisper to the bot in order to join. I'm not sure how difficult that would be to implement though. Oh hey, I think I see some maple syrup over there, which is actually one of the chef bundle thingies, if I'm not mistaken. I just kind of hope that we get the food, the cooking food sometime, without having to upgrade the house. Because that would be kind of neat. Here we have some poppy flowers, that's kind of neat too. And will I speed Secret of Mana yet again? Yes, I will speedrun Secret of Mana, 1 player 2 controller after RPG Month break, basically getting back to the grind. Which, well, going to be interesting. Because now we have a pretty strong record to beat at this point. Battery pack, Nose Fence, Sturgeon, Totem Pole. Nope, none of the ones I'm interested in. That's unfortunate. So, let's see. We just have one? Looks like we have just one. Maple syrup. Alrighty. Maple syrup goes immediately into the chest where we put whatever comes goes into the thing. Yeah. Please move. Rabbits everywhere! I need to make sure to not accidentally pick the flowers because I kind of like them there. I met a coffee dealer of them, I guess. Possibly. Possibly the entire speedrunning community. Hello! Good morning. Not even morning anymore. I don't even remember how many coffee beans this was. I think something in the order of 600 that we planted originally. It was quite a few, to say the least. So let's see. Each harvest gives us a lot of coffee beans. Do I actually have coffee beans stocked up? Okay, I'm going to keep 1 stack of coffee beans, basically. All the rest here. Sure, the egg too. Alrighty, That was a day of harvesting, basically. You mean every rabbit is cute, but those especially. Fair enough. Fair enough. Oh, we also have a bunny plush. I forget where that comes from, but we have another bunny plush now. Also, here, I think our cat usually sleeps around here. Let's put it there. Alrighty, we go over to Robin. Hey, could I please go through, little one? Just saying. Please let me through. Or not. Alrighty. You really don't want me to get through there, do you? Thank you! Aha, tricked you. Hello. Let's see. Construct farm buildings. Move building. I would like to move this one just ever so slightly over to the right. Thank you. That way, hopefully the tree stump is no longer in the way. Maybe it will be in front of the door now. We'll see whether we have to move it further. So, deluxe coop. Need 500 wood and 200 stone. Do you have any? 22 wood. 500 wood and 200 stone. Alright, let's just buy those. Not even that expensive if you think about it. Curious. I never thought about this, but it's actually really not expensive to just buy wood and stone. Well, at least once you have a farm going, I guess. So, construct farm buildings. I would like for you to build that coop with your own stone and wood that I just bought from you. Okay, I'll start working on your coop upgrade first thing in the morning. Thank you. Also, our wizard friend can now acquire new items, so we're going to bring him some items, I think. And hey Soundhound, welcome, how are you doing? And the late learner is now hosting you for a bunch of viewers, thank you. I appreciate that. Welcome everybody, I hope you have a good time so far. Ah, managed to pick those. There's one more. I'm walking into rabbits left and right. So, did I miss anything? Maybe. Oh, before I go to the wizard, I probably will want to go ahead and pick up a thing for him. Oh, I already have them. Derp. Sure. We can do this in there, put this in there. This in here. Kitty. Hello. Good morning. You know, I have pathways, but they're so inefficient to use, so I don't. Kind of silly. No, Van, I did not know that. What is SML2, if I may ask, though? You need to get more into this game sometime. Super chill. It is. I can highly recommend it. Hello. What are you doing here, Abigail? Would you like to learn wizardry? I mean, that sounds like a good idea to me, if you ask me. Greetings, sir. Ah, this is imbued with potent arcane energies. It's very useful for my studies. Thank you. I may have lost my form a little bit. Super Mario Land 2. Nice. I like Super Mario Land 2. I've not played that thing in ages, actually. That sounds good. Sounds good. Range seed indeed. 3 swords in the same room. I did not mean to do that. I clicked out of my window in order to move chat over. Speaking of which, I don't need my splits anymore, so I can move those over. Oh, beans are not ready. Doo-dum, doo-dum, doo-dum. Maybe I should also create a barn, just so I can eventually get large goat milk and large cow milk. So we can complete those bundles too. That would be, I guess, somewhat of a reasonable thing to do. Although I do get the duck egg soon, so it would just need either a goat or a cow. One or the other would be fine. Huh. Summer crops bundle will come soon. Spring crops bundle also will come soon. Then we have the dye bundle. The only thing that we're missing here is red cabbage. Red cabbage is summer, right? Just so I'm not messing up stuff. Apple, we will eventually get apples. I think those are in fall, so that will take a while. And fern is, I think, in summer in the woods. Mark hero we don't get. I guess we also could get a pig if we upgrade the coop all the way. Collecting coffee. Reuse. Well, we collected a lot of coffee already. We don't currently need to collect more. Eggs. I don't need the eggs anymore either. I'm just going to leave them there. So, put the sprinklers back, put this in here. It's actually a lot of money with just those two as well. What else do we do? I don't know. Batteries in here? Sure. Hey, late learner, thank you for the host, I appreciate that. And welcome. Hope you guys are doing well. So, speaking of late, it's already pretty late in the day already, without me doing really anything. Another book. Maybe we'll go there sometime. Maybe, just maybe. Quarry. Wow. A lot of rocks already again in the quarry. Somewhat surprising. I guess I haven't been here in a few days though, so it does make a bit of sense. I'm playing with mods. I have one thing that I just literally replaced the pictures of rabbits with rabbits. That's the only modification I did. I'm not playing with any other mods. Just kind of the basic game. You don't recognize items having purple stars next to them. That is the highest possible quality. And you can usually only acquire them under the best of circumstances, let's put it that way. And that is in the base game. It's not a mod in that sense. So, alrighty, I hope all the rabbits have found their way home. If not, they will remain outside for the day, which would be less than ideal, I think. And yes, I think it was added in a later patch. I actually have no idea. Might have been in the base game, but I didn't originally play even that far. There's some more coffee I missed. I can leave that open. There's just one duck in there. We'll soon get a lot of rabbits, friends. And we have blue jazz honey, so that actually works. Nice. What does it cost me to create more beehives? Bee houses. Maple syrup. Oh, well, I guess we are slowly starting to produce maple syrup, but I would not want to invest it right now. Well, wow. Okay. We have one more maple syrup right now. Okay. Might do that with the next batch. I don't have the scythe on me. That's okay. I might just go ahead and eventually go and buy a ton of hay, just to make sure that I can fill up the silos. The silos are not really, well stuffed anymore. Mainly because I need the grass for them to actually use. Yeah, yeah, you can rest on the carpet. Got sucked way too deep in the rune factory for. Nice. Alrighty, that was 32,000 gold from just a bunch of coffee beans. Pretty good. As soon as your farm got a bit bigger, you panicked and stopped. Oh, that's unfortunate. What's this? Dear Mothula, I'd like to surprise my husband with a gift. He's a big fan of leeks. Could you bring me one? Granny Evelyn. Sure. Just need to find a wild leek. I like Evelyn. So, let's say good morning to everybody. Good morning, Ayagara. Good morning, Kayanbu. And good morning, really? You are not both Kayanbu. I can promise you that. Rising, good morning, wow. Good morning, Ali. Good morning, Blackie. Good morning, Phoenix. Good morning, Ali. Good morning, Ether Hunter. Didn't I just say that twice? No, I think it's fine. You are Ali, right? Yeah. Good morning, Richter Shade. I got confused with Ali and Ali. Good morning, Vokniapo. Good morning, Stairweller. And good morning, Yaukayake. Welcome. Rumps. Coffee takes so long to farm. I mean, that's part of the joy, isn't it? To me anyways. Good morning, Listem. Good morning, Elsewire. Good morning, Kamaru. Good morning, the Frenchers. Good morning, Komaru. I figured I said that right. Good morning, Potato Taco. Good morning, Ryoda. Good morning, Satsuromus. Good morning, Doo-Doo-Doot. Doo-Doot. 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 Good morning. I know you're not Satsuromus. Good morning, Luvanna. There we go. Doo-Doot to this. Doo-Doo-Doot-Doot. So difficult. Good morning, Vintage Look. Good morning, just saying. Good morning, Scooza Maru. Let me outside, please. Hello! No! So, good morning, Zatsil. Good morning, Profness. Good morning, Silverfire. Good morning, Chaos Kitty. Good morning, Lachlan. Good morning, Pony. Good morning, Metal. Good morning, Striker. Good morning. You're still Striker. Good morning, Extinctosaur. Good morning, Alright. Good morning, Grobbly, and good morning, whoever you might be, and I can't really click on you. You're Striker. You're Striker? Then you are it. Good morning, Silly. There we go. Good morning, Silly Monkey. So, alrighty. We have Monday. just tasting the tulips, I guess. Ah, there you are. Good morning, Donald. I knew there was one. You just leave the barn doors open winter, they won't go outside during winter anyways. Or I see, during rain. Yeah, for me it's just kind of, I wanted to say good morning to everybody. If I don't catch everybody every day, that's okay. But just the first time of the day, I kind of would like to do that. Alrighty. I guess we can get a ton of berries again. You need a mod where rabbits eat your crops at random. Sure. Then they lay eggs according to whatever they may have just eaten, like a chocolate egg or a coffee egg or something like that. That'll be fun.
Hi. Aha, this is imbued with potent knowledge gainer. Jeez. It's very useful for my studies. Thank you. I will use it well.
Okay. Just making friends with a wizard, because apparently that's a thing that you should do. I feel like I'm changing up the voice every time. Berries. Basically, I'm just looking for a leek right now, because Evelyn would like to have leek. Leek, 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 leek. Hello. Do you like berries? Wow, those were purple quality. I didn't even realize that. Hi. This is a really nice gift. Thank you. No problem. Now you're stuck in the bush. What? Why? Why? I wonder whether she's still going to be there when I come back. Or just still looking for a leek. Bring onions. Not interested. That's a lot of energy, actually. I didn't realize those could be higher quality. I never knew. No, she's no longer stuck. That's good. I wonder whether you can mess up some NPCs' walking cycles enough that they get stuck. Or whether they will just magically teleport eventually. Hey, do you like berries? Good morning. It's for me? Thanks. Too bad she doesn't like those. But they are the best quality, quite literally. Hello. Do you like berries? Hi. This item gives me a terrible feeling. I'll have to dispose of it. Oh. Why do you not like that? To be fair, that's just kind of, well... Oh, frost shards, we haven't had those yet. To be fair, certain people might be allergic or stuff like that to those kinds of things, so... Like berries. You don't have to dispose of it, you could just give it back to me and tell me that you're allergic to them or something like that. Next time I give them to you again because I forgot. Then you tell me that again. And the third time you get mad, which is understandable. Hello, do you like those? What am I supposed to do with this? Eat them. I mean, you don't have to. No one likes berries. Except for Leah, apparently. And Linus. Linus likes anything that he can eat. Hello, do you like berries? No, I didn't. Oh, that's for me? I'll just put it over there. I don't like berries. What is going on? They grew up in a village like this and no one liked berries. I mean, it's just a matter of taste. What are you going to do about it? Maybe at some point they just had too many and that's kind of when they started disliking them. Hello, would you like to have some berries? It's a great gift, thank you. Have a nice day, sir. By the way, you can go in here anytime. You don't have to be friends with Linus. You can also put out his fire if you want to. No reason to though. There? No. Salmon berries are really not the most desired food. Yeah, that sounds about right. So, what I have been doing today, I have no clue. Dun, 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 dun. Kitty! Good morning. Or not morning. Good morning, cappuccino. Pom 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 pom. Yeah, I'm not sure what else to do today. I did mention pretty early on that I might just start skipping through days if I feel like I don't really have a plan on what to do. I would like to upgrade this thing more so we can go further. I'm going to harvest some more coffee. What else could we do? Feel free to suggest things if you'd like to. I'm going to bed for now. Good night. Ong. You remember losing one of your animals to one of the wolves? I believe that only ever happens when the animals don't have an option to return back home, if I'm not mistaken. Good morning, everybody. As in when you basically close the lid and they are still outside. I believe that can happen. I'm glad it didn't happen to Prof Nesp when I did that by accident. That would have been rather unfortunate, really. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, everybody. Go mining, you always like go mining. I've done everything with mining already. There's not really anything left to do. Because I agree with you, I always like going mining as well. Hey Skuzu, could you please move? Move, move, move. Move! Move, Urumaru! He really doesn't want to give up that coffee bush. Oh well, it's yours. It's so difficult to harvest coffee. I knew this would happen too. I'm fully aware. I'm fully aware. This was going to happen. But you know, I think it's also kind of adorable. It's kind of like when you have a cat and you're trying to do some things, but the cat just lays down on your homework because you need to pay attention to cat now. Kind of adorable. Maybe annoying too, but still. I wish there was a separate keybind for harvesting. That would actually be kind of neat. Quack. Hey, our little duck has grown up. Good morning, Quack. Hello. Good morning, Donald. Yep, I have to remove this thing every time I want to go in there. Hey, wait a second. The barn has been upgraded. And we have a duck egg. The duck egg we were looking for. We don't need this for now. I should have put stuff aside. Harvesting 2000 plus coffee beans gets annoying after a few times. Maybe. For me it's just kind of somewhat relaxing, honestly. Because I could actually take that opportunity to just talk to you a little bit. And yes, Michael Walt, I am aware. Which is, I think, why we want to become good friends with the wizard. And I feel like that is going to be the ultimate goal in the end. Moss harvesting tool we need? Yeah. There's mods for this. Like, you can have a tractor where you just drive through your crops and then you just literally harvest everything while driving through, which can be really nice. Hey Richter Shade, how are you doing? Oh, no, no playtime right now. Need to grab all the coffee beans. Which, by the way, the coffee beans are suspiciously brown already instead of, well, green and stuff. Or white or more pale. So I feel like the coffee plants we have are very special, because instead of producing normal coffee beans, they produce already roasted coffee beans. I wonder how that works. We make coffee out of all of these? No, we don't have enough kegs. We would need like 1,000 kegs in order to turn all of those into coffee, and I don't think we even have enough space for this kind of thing. So, apparently I have full inventory. Let's just put stuff back here for now. Don't need the rocks anymore. Put this here. We also haven't found a leak yet. I kind of need to do that still. Find a leak, I mean. So, this. We don't need this. So those. Take this. We keep the pool. We keep the oak resin too. We keep the duck egg. I could just plant the rest of the jazz seeds. I think that's a reasonable suggestion. Do I have already glass shards? I do. I just recently picked those up apparently too. You don't want to let me harvest those, do you? Oh well. Rabbits always want to play. Of course they do. What do you expect? Well, if basically I can give our wizard a gift every Sunday if I'm not mistaken. So that will be the goal. Oh, I guess I could go and make a bee house out of this. And put the stuff here. Alright, the duck egg must go here instead. And put those here. And that's pretty much it. harvest sprinkler upgrade? That would be interesting. Uh, 8, that's 6. Oh, hey, those are cauliflowers. We can also go and deliver those. Doo-doo-doo. 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 I believe blue jazz is actually used for something, if I'm not mistaken, so I'm going to keep those. So who wanted the cauliflower, aside from the thingy here? Also, where did I put the potato? I know I must have planted potatoes somewhere. I have no idea where though. Did I never plant a potato? I'm just going to get a potato seed for now. They're going to release the multiplayer soon? Yeah, I think so. No need to Kappa. They're going to release it when it's ready. Which is the good way of handling it. I think no need to be more cynical about it than necessary. Because there is a makeshift multiplayer mod, but I feel like people would get upset if they actually release something that is not finished as this one. If you had one, it was probably at the very south of the farm. Yeah. Also, they are really small, so it's not too unlikely that I would just straight up miss it. What would you like to have? Bring me 40 copper ores as part of a local geologic survey. Clint. Can keep the ores after inspect them. Sure. I can bring you 40 copper ores. Potato seeds. And garlic seeds. I like garlic. Give me 1 speed growth too, and that's that. Maybe a random tree. Pomegranate. Wasn't there one other type of fruit that I still needed that would be kind of rare? Oh, only apple. Alright. So we're going to deliver 40 copper ore to Flint. Wait, to Clint. Who do we deliver those to? You're Clint, right? Just checking. He is Clint. Hi, I would like to purchase 40 copper ore. Oh, I dropped them to the ground. Oh, I just collected 40 copper ore. You wanted them, right?
You brought the ores, I guess. Great. I like to inspect local ores from time to time to keep track of quality and abundance. Let me just take a look at these. I see. Thank you. You can keep these ores. They're of decent quality. And here's your payment, as promised.
Thank you. How much did I pay for those anyways? 75 times 40. That's 300 per 4. 3,000. Alright, I'm okay with this. I got a... well... discount, basically. So, But yeah, I know you need jazz for something. Blue jazz and blue jazz. They are apparently pretty healthy to eat too. Somewhat surprised. Okay, let's go and plant our potato. And I don't have it. I do have coal with me. That's interesting. Whoop. Yeah, there's no potatoes down here. Quack, 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 quack. No potatoes. Yeah, I must have forgotten potatoes. Well, let me put those high up this time. Somewhere. Somewhere over the rainbow. I can put one here. Wheat grown. Potato. Okay. Eventually I'll remember. Probably. So... what else do we do? I think this is the day already, pretty much. Curious. Right, we wanted to deliver cauliflower to someone. I think it was Jody, if I'm not mistaken. Jody's request, bring Jody a cauliflower. She wanted that last year, but it was too late to grow another one, so I bring her one this year. Which one was Jody again? Hello, which one is Jody? You? Hi. Exercise is important for staying healthy. I'll always make sure to set aside some time for it. I think that's an excellent idea. Hi. Oh, that looks so delicious. Thank you. This is just what I wanted. It's going to be perfect for my yellow curry. A bit late for it, but we've done it eventually. Introductions. I still haven't seen everybody, that's okay. Fine male used purple shorts. Nah. Dean Demetrius at Melon. You have to wait until summer for that. And knee therapy, bring a hot pepper, same deal. Fresh fruit, bring Emily an apricot. That could take a while. If I ever think of it, I'll go for it. Fresh fruit. Granny's gift, bring Granny a leek. Alright. Let's try to find a leek, I would say. Haven't seen any leeks around. Can I bring you fresh fruit? You would appreciate it. Oh, you don't like those. Sure. If you come and get it, I can bring it to you to my doorstep. No problem. I know they're not worth much, but they are right there, I can pick them up. Would be a shame if I didn't. Maybe. Maybe that would be kind of normal. I think that's okay. Could I bring you to some diamonds and gold bars? No, I don't have any. You need to find your food somewhere else. I'm sorry. We can't get a new hat. Hello. Will we get a new hat? Let's see. Ladies and gentlemen, which hat should we get? The first one to have two people voice their opinion about. We are going to get. So it's a cowgirl hat that is open. Watermelon hat. Sou'wester. A cool cap. And a good old cap, I believe. Those are the ones that we haven't had yet. So, which one would you like to see? How about the Iridium Sprinkler? You'll take one of those. I don't have those either. I'm sorry. Watermelon, watermelon. Alrighty, we already have 2 people saying watermelon band, so we have a nice little watermelon band now. Whee! Pretty princess. Or something like that. Thank you for voting. I haven't seen any leaks at all. Huh. How to find a leak. I wonder how many there spawn each day. Like it might just be that there's like only 3 leaks in the entire area and finding them is just kind of big coincidence or so. I don't know that one though. Bonk, bonk. Moral. That's nice. Bonk. Bonk, bonk. Wild horseradish. So I assume leek can spawn in here as well, considering we just found a wild horseradish. Well, first you run some water through the pipe and see where it comes out. Oh wait, that's a different leak. Right. I mean, it is a leak too. It's kind of like Mewtwo, but it's leak 2 instead. I wonder how much I will get for selling those. I used to like to just have a bunch of food, but at this point I would be able to purchase 100 salads without any trouble if I ever needed any food, so I just tempted to sell them for now to see. For the love of God, it's just like some new berries for the halibut. Let's see. Sheep's cheese, halibut, tomato, sheep's cheese. I didn't do that in the correct order. It's okay though. Wait, is the coop already done? Did I completely miss it that my coop is already done now? Kitty, good night. Dum, dum, dum. Let's see. Salmonberry 1500, moral 1500 as well. Spring oil in 960. Wow. Still need to find a leak. New rabbits incoming. It is Wednesday. Marnie is back home. So yes, I would say it's about time that we finally get new little friends. We can only get 11. We still have a duck. We have Donald in our team still. I think we'll do that. I will first go over to Jody and request that she builds stables, I think. I would like to also have a horse. What should we name the horse, by the way? At this point, I'm not terribly interested in making jam, to be completely honest. I'm going to get rid of those preserve jars. Or let's just put them in here. Maybe in some time I'm going to be interested again, but not right now. summer seeds. Eventually. What do you even need for our stables? I have no idea. Social, let's see, we can no longer gift the wizard anything. Good evening, Delfringer, how are you doing? Good morning, cappuccino. And good morning, everybody. Good morning, good morning, good morning, good morning. I almost picked that coffee. Good morning, good morning, good morning. I'm not going to catch all of you, but that's okay. Good morning. I saw you there, good morning. I didn't do a second round this time to pick up stuff. Good morning, pony. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, good morning. Probably. I want to say good morning to the other one too. Good morning. Iceberry and blackberries. Not terribly interesting, but thank you. Hardwood? Right, I need hardwood. Let's take the hardwood with us. Cool. I forgot there's hardwood too that you may sometimes need. We should have enough of it though, so that should not be a problem. Kitty! Oh, there's a leak! Leak incoming! Have a nice walk indeed. Greetings to you. So, I would like to purchase lime hutch. Maybe. What time? Stables. 5 iron bars. 100 hardwood, that's a lot. But I don't have iron bars on me. Oh my goodness, no. Okay. I saw someone. Here. No, I haven't. Oh, this is a great gift, thank you. So I figured out what you need to do. Basically, sometimes the text box checks up as if I already gifted someone a gift today, or I've already gifted them 2 gifts per this week. But what you just need to do you like berries? You did good with this one, kid. Thanks. She does like berries, wow. Impressive. You just need to right click them afterwards. That's the short version. Don't need those, don't need those, don't need those. Wait a second. I just realized. I don't think I've been inside here, have I? Nope. Because I just realized it is about time that we have more wool to put into the wheel. So, alrighty. But also, ladies and gentlemen, if you would like to be a rabbit on our little farm, one of those little yellow things hopping around, feel free to let me know. Because we are going to go ahead and purchase 11 more. We also have a duck. Currently our duck is called Donald. So that takes up 1 spot. We also have a pony in one of the coops, which is why we only have 11 rabbits there too. So, construct farm building. Stables. Build right over here. If that is an option. I thought it would be. It isn't. I can build it here. I can move the furnaces. Yeah, I'll do that. Sounds like a good plan to me. Wasn't the gold star wool worth more than fragment? Yes, before we had a artisan perk. Where is it? Is it here? There. Artisan goods, wine, cheese, oil, etc. was worth 40% more. Now the cloth is actually worth more if we convert it first. Well, ladies and gentlemen, write exclamation mark join if you'd like to be a rabbit in our farm. The previous entries should still be on in here from the rabbit farm, I think, most likely, hopefully. I don't actually know whether it persists between sessions if I ever close down the thing. Looks like it. Alrighty. And once again, if you're just a lurker and you think we may not know the name, if you have just literally joined today, it's alright, feel free to join if you'd like to be a cuddly, fluffy little grump. Because they make grump all the time, because they eat everything. Wonder whether Marnie likes those. There is. Yes, if you are already rabbit, obviously you wouldn't kind of get skipped. Hello! Oh, I guess I'll take it. Alright. Purchase animals. Rump. Alrighty, who is going to be the first one today? And the winner is... 9 Highwind, who has just joined. Welcome to the farm. By the way, if you would like me to write your name differently, like just Highwind or something like that, feel free to let me know. I can always adjust the names. Like maybe you just picked this name because Highwind itself was taken. If you would like to have it capitalized, do let me know, please. Like I prefer if you keep the name generally speaking, so we can more or less identify you. But if you'd like to have an adjustment, that is okay. Just Highwind? Alrighty, let's go for that. Highwind, with a capital H. We can do that. Okay, welcome to the farm, Highwind. Alrighty, purchase animals. Rabbit. And the second one is going to be... Lucky Charms. Lucky Charms. Charmer? Sure. Lucky Charms, welcome to the farm. Once again, same rules for you. Your name just fits, so I'm going to go ahead. But we can always rename you, if you feel like I should rename. So feel free to let me know. And Baal or Lord also just joined the raffle. Let's see whether you might have a good chance. And the next winner is... Well, Baal or Lord just won. Welcome. Once again, same deal if you would like me to adjust your name. Rigged. And also Mark the Orc, welcome to the joiner, the raffle. And Burning Hobo as well. Well, I mean... Too Tall, welcome as well for... Welcome to the raffle. No? Yes. Winner is... Hoppy the Fool. Welcome, Hoppy. How are you doing? Welcome to the farm. The Fool. Doesn't quite fit. Hoppy, how would you like me to abbreviate this? If you are around. It might be that Hoppy joined last time and might not be around. Hoppy the Fool. I mean, it would be a kind of Mr. T impression. Welcome as well, Area, to the raffle. I pity the Hoppy the Fool. I'm going to leave it like this for now. Hope he turns up, we can ask him. Or her, I don't actually know. Doesn't matter. So next one, we have, by the way, I think 8 more, if I'm not mistaken. The 2 little rabbis decide to just come outside already. Next one is area. Welcome. Feel free to correct me on how to pronounce that, or if you'd like to have it spelled differently, let me know as well. We can always rename them. Welcome to the farm. Next one is going to be Burning Hobo. Burning Hop. How would you like me to abbreviate this? Maybe just without an underscore. This would be fine too, I guess. Please don't burn hobos. That's not nice. Give them sandwiches instead. I love sandwiches. I'm going to leave it at this. Once again, if you'd like me to write it differently, let me know. We can still rename you. That is fine? Alrighty. Let's roll with it. Welcome to the raffle cutoff. Let's see. Next one is She Too Tall. Seems like all our new entrants seem to win right now. And welcome to the farm. Once again, if you'd like me to write it differently or anything like that, do let me know. Welcome to the farm. Next winner is going to be Rhagodactylus. Rhagodactyl, doesn't quite fit in here. I think I've seen you around earlier, Rhaco, so how would you like me to write that? Just Rhaco or just Dactylus, or maybe Rhagodactyl, or what would that be? I think I'm going to leave this for now. If you're around, we will ask you then too. So, I'm not sure how many more it's going to be. It might be the last one already, or the one previously was the last one. So, next winner is going to be Soundhound 101. Welcome to the farm. Soundhound. 101 doesn't quite fit, but I could put a 1 there. If you'd like me to add that, or if it's like this, or if it's good, do let me know. Once again, we can always rename you. Let's see, do we have one more? We do have one more. Alrighty, next one is going to be Commitment Tissues. That name. Sound on this fine? Alrighty, sounds good. So, I have no idea how to abbreviate this because I'm pretty sure how this is actually barely fits. So just tissues or just commitment, or maybe C tissues, I don't know. Any ideas? We have one more letter actually. Commitment T. Oh, well. Not really. I only have certain letters. E works, but W doesn't. It's basically based on how much the spacing is of the letters. Commitment. We could go with this. Alright, I'm going with this for now. Let's see, do we have more time, more space? We do. Alrighty, who is going to be the next one? And the next winner is Aliaqua or Elaqua. Feel free to correct me. I'm going to put this in for now. If you'd like to adjust it, let me know. Do we have any more space? I think this might be it by now. Yes, alright, that's the last one. Slightly inclined to just go for one more barn, because we have a few more names that I would like to get in there. We'll see. Or who would like to be a horse? So, either way, let's say hi to our little rabbits. Good morning and welcome, Rhacodactylus. Good morning, welcome, Area. Good morning, Burning Hobo. Good morning, Donald. Yes, you've been here. Good morning, Highwind, and welcome. Good morning, Hoppy the Fool. Good morning and welcome, She Too Tall. Good morning and welcome, Aliaqua, or Elaqua. Rigged. It's okay. Good morning and welcome, Lucky Charms. Good morning and welcome, Ryodo. I think you've been here before. I may have to move this. No, I most certainly have to move this, actually. Can I? I can. I would like to move this one tile to the right. Let's just go and do this. Good morning, Komaru. I don't think I caught out everybody. I'm going to try and close the lid over there and then say good morning to everybody. First time is right away. Oh, I see. It's Aliaqua. Thank you. Appreciate that. So, wait a second. We are creating a thing. I can't move the buildings right now. Uh-oh. Uh-oh. Oh well. Too bad. So we just go and deliver. Some leak. Hey, do you like honey? Hello. Thanks, it is great. No problem. Where's Evelyn? Hey Evelyn, how are you doing? I have a leek for you.
Oh, thank you, dear. This leek looks delicious. George will be so happy. He loves when I make eggs with leeks for breakfast.
That's nice. Hello, do you like berries? No, I have not. Sorry, Mothia, I don't like this. I like your attitude about it, though. Alrighty, the rest will be in summer, for all I know. And that's pretty much it for now. Oak. I may have to upgrade the house just for that maki roll. Wait, I probably don't even have the recipe for maki rolls, do I? How do you get the recipe for maki rolls, guys? Those thingies. Here, maki rolls. How do I get the recipe for this? And I may have to get a goat and a pig. Means I would need to build a barn and upgrade it all the way. The Highwind, Hoppy, Lucky Charms. Who did I miss? I'm sure I missed someone. Ryodo. Area. Welcome to the farm. Not sure I missed you, but Oh well. Quack. I like the duck, just kind of randomly quacking in there. We might keep Donald, guys. We might just keep Donald because I like Donald. Monkey roll recipes from a Queen of Sauce episode. Oh no, I've never watched that really. Oh no. Is it going to be aired at a random time or is it going to be aired at a specific time for the Queen of Sauce? Oh no. Or you can buy it? Where can you buy it? Let me ask. Every Sunday? Queen of Sauce rerun on Wednesday. You already know how to cook coleslaw. Uh-oh. Or you can buy it. Where can I buy it? Pony is still outside. Hi. You should get home. Getting dark outside. The saloon also sells the recipe? Alrighty. Okay, okay. Perfect. Then we don't have to worry about things. So, I'm going to wander around for a little bit longer and then close that lid, just so we can say hi to everybody properly in the morning. Just doing random stuff until then. That's some strong grass right there. If you missed the recipe, you need to wait till the next Wednesday or in years of time. Yes. Yes, I'm aware. Which is why I was a bit worried right there. Because if it wasn't for having to get all of those in the bulletin chef thingy, it would not be nearly as bad, but because we have to get all of those, it's a bit awkward. Saloon! Hello! Lucky roll. Oh, that's it? Okay. We can buy cookies. I like cookies. Pancakes, omelette. I will actually I already have omelette. Let's just buy all of them. Because why not? Spaghetti! Here, I can tell on your face that you like spaghetti. Take it. Not you. It's great, thanks. No problem. Beer? I don't like beer. That would be silly. I'm not going to give people stuff I don't like. What? I was dumping. Oh well. Wow, that was not good enough. Wow. Alright. That's going to be difficult here. Oh, okay. Let's try this again. You might also need an upgraded house, so you have the kitchen. Yes, that's the worst part about it, really. Because then my path from the door to the bed and backwards is going to be way longer. I don't want an upgraded house, guys. I really hope that the wandering merchant would kind of deliver at some point. What? Oh, I figured I could just roll off there and land, but I guess I was wrong. I mean, we have the means to purchase an upgraded house. I'm not too worried about that. I'm more worried about actually having one, because, as mentioned, this takes about a second longer every time. That's just silly. Have I beaten Journey of the Prairie King? Yeah, I did. Just need to get one of those lucky days, or... It's not really a lucky day. I don't think it's affected by daily luck for that matter. But certainly, sometimes you just seem to have significantly more luck than other times. Oh, this is bad. I feel like I got a slightly above average lucky run for that matter. And it ended up working out. Oh my goodness. That was just mean. You've never won anything before? I'm sure you've won some things, but... Commitment issues, welcome to the farm. If you'd like me to write... By the way, I wrote C-tissues because your name is a bit long. If you would like me to write it somewhat differently, feel free to let me know. But yeah, welcome. Hope you enjoy your stay. I don't think this is possible. It was possible. Huh, surprising. You want to bite Angela? What? I don't think there's anyone in this game named Angela. But you could rum some coffee if you'd like. Or tulips. I'm not sure. I don't think this is terribly healthy though. Angela from Saignazetsu 3, I see. Because they are a rump now. I feel like that would be pretty unhealthy for you either way though. Because that one is going to bite back. Or throw some magic at you for that matter. Ah, that was too low of a jump. That was not good. Could have done that better too. Ah, I should have just full jumped instead and hoped that it would land. Oh, good evening, Garros Vicarian. Welcome. How are you doing? I almost saved that one, but then I failed in the most spectacular way possible. Oops, that's okay. Oop. I am accidentally dragging the window. Not bad, sounds good. I'm doing quite fine over here, thank you. I wonder whether this one has also something to do with luck. Like, some form of in-game luck, I mean. or whether it's just purely random in comparison. Too bad you don't carry over any extra lives when you don't lose any other level. That would be kind of neat. Or also it would be kind of annoying, now that I think about it. Because then every time you fail the first level with, well, 1 health, or if you lose 1 life just at the end, you feel compelled to restart potentially. Because you kind of need those extra lives, or something like that. This was pretty much impossible. Ooh. I could have jumped to the next one. Last try. I like that this music just continues playing, by the way. Kinda pleasant. I believe today is Wednesday in the game. So... is it? Well, I didn't see how to... ooh, that was a bad one though. I didn't see how to win the previous one anyways, but... that one I could have won. Yes. That's less than ideal. I don't think I can roll off. I could roll off this one. By the way, ladies and gentlemen, does anyone of you know The Witness? The video game thing? I should not have tried. Alright, that's okay. I don't want to drag this out too much. Like, I'm the type of person who just can grind those games until I win. But I don't think that's necessarily the most interesting thing for you guys. So, we'll leave it at that. But yeah, ladies and gentlemen, does anyone know The Witness, the video game? It's basically an open world puzzle game where you just draw lines. That's the entirety of the game. I know a lot about it actually myself. Because I've watched Bananasaurus Rex playthrough, and I really liked that playthrough, and I was just really intrigued by it overall. Banana is trying to sleep. Good night, guys. But maybe the Riprunners will play the game a little bit, and I would be really interested in just kind of being along for the ride, for that matter. Maybe. Just basically something I kind of randomly suggested to the Riprunners. That, hey guys, are you interested in that potentially? That could be a thing. And some of them seem to be interested. Table. I don't need a table. But I do need furnaces. Which means... I don't need a chair. I would like to keep that here. In case I ever need to do anything with you. So, and... let's see. Witness is pretty good, didn't finish it, got too repetitive for me. Yeah, that's fair. I think that's a fair criticism. You know of it, but never actually played it. Same. Alrighty, that's fair. Yeah, I've never played it myself either, but I actually really enjoyed it overall. It's kind of neat. Okay, can I place those here? No, can't place the chairs outside. I would like to place the chairs outside here, guys. And the table, for that matter. Would have been kind of neat if I could have done that. Whee! Just placed it inside the void. I will wonder what would happen if I did that and then upgraded the house afterwards, but yeah, no. In this case. Where are they now? I have no idea. They're gone. Okay. Goodbye, I guess. Table and chair. Never used you anyway. I'm sorry. Metal Bear, thank you for the host. And welcome. Meow. Good night. Farmer Yaga, yes indeed. Or Mothula in this case. Day 18. It's Thursday. Oh, good morning everybody. Everybody just going in a line all the way to the grass over there. Too bad we don't have more grass over here. I feel like I just need to buy 100,000 grass starters and just put them all around the area for the rabbits. Because they need more grass, really. So, other than that, ladies and gentlemen, I'm always looking for some clever little games, like... If any of you know Escapegoat 2. Escapegoat 2 is a puzzle platformer with... Well, let's put it this way, it's a puzzle platformer with precision elements, but by no means a precision requirement. What I mean by that is that the puzzles can always be solved, that they require a little bit of platforming finesse, but not a whole lot. You can always solve pretty much everything by just, well, having a better solution. And that's kind of the beauty about that game. It allows you for having clever solutions rather than having to do exactly that one solution, and if you don't figure it out, well, too bad, you're stuck. So that's the kind of puzzle game I'm personally generally looking for. Where it's literally like, well, you can solve it this way, or you can solve it this way, which is more clever, or you can perform a little bit more on the terms in the vein of platforming skills. Also, I'm not going to pet you, sorry, I don't want to accidentally pick up a tulip. You can just perform a bit better in platforming skills, and as a reward, you don't have to worry about things too much. Basically, that's the gist of it. Does anyone else know a game like that? Just generally play, maybe stream. Good morning, Soundtown, and welcome to the farm. Good morning, Ale Aqua, and welcome to the farm. Good morning, Burning Hollow, and welcome to the farm. Good morning, Donald. Good morning, Lucky Charms, and welcome to the farm. Good morning, Balorlord, and welcome to the farm. Good morning, Commitment Tissues, and welcome to the farm. Good morning, Area, and welcome to the farm. Good morning, Hoppy the Fool, and welcome to the farm. Good morning to you, whoever you might be. I have no idea who you are. Good morning, Highwind, and welcome to the farm. And good morning, C2 Tall, welcome to the farm. And good morning, Racodactylus, and welcome to the farm. On the platform, it doesn't have to be necessarily a platformer, but the concept of there being multiple solutions that you just kind of can't figure out rather than just one exact solution, or something that is maybe a bit different aside from just pure puzzling, is kind of what I'm looking for in general. Like, I've played games like Stephen's Sausage Roll, and that game is fantastic for a puzzler, in my opinion. Like, it's kind of exactly how a pure puzzle game should be, in my opinion. Almost. Just minor criticism, but very minor. Also, our strawberries are soon there. Nice. But yeah, it's a very, very minor criticism on my end from Stephen's Dotted Roll. So... what else could we have? Yeah, the thing about that game is it doesn't have exactly one solution. You can get to the solution in different ways sometimes, but often it does have exactly one solution, which, well, it's pretty clever for a puzzler, but at the same time it's not quite what I'm looking for. I'm more looking for things where, please, let me pause. I'm more looking for something where it allows me to maybe be clever in different ways too, rather than just finding that one solution. Portal is a great example of this too, by the way, where, sure, there's that usually one intended solution, but sometimes you can figure out some things on your own, just based on how the environment works, and maybe you find something that is not quite intended, but still works nonetheless because the game allows for it. You need two puzzles, but not their name. Those are coffee beans, yes indeed. Bit weird to harvest already roasted coffee beans, but I think that's okay. So, Zachtronics games have multiple solutions. The designer doesn't even have a specific solution in mind when they designs the puzzles. Zachtronics, you say? Is that a game, or is that just publisher? Kind of sounds a bit like a publisher. Good morning. You're not even trying to find games because, you know, I got reaction to your suggestions. I see. That's fair too, I guess. I appreciate that though. Scribblenauts is the epitome of puzzle game with multiple solutions, but it's not very challenging. Yeah, I know about Scribblenauts. But it's definitely fun. Could be a thing. That's actually a good one. I like a bit of challenge though, so that would be preferable indeed. Zachtronics have made TIS 100, Magnum Opus, and Infinifactor and others. Infinifactory? Oh, I know about that one. That one gets really complex, doesn't it? At some point. I know about Infinifactory. User! Let me harvest, please. Good morning, Elsewhere. I can't pick up stuff. We should have a point system. Whoever I accidentally read the name of gets additional points. So basically, whoever rabbit jumps in my way the most wins something in the end or so. You enjoyed Space Chem? What is that about, if I may ask? Have I played Legend of Grimrock? Yes, I absolutely love those. They are amazing games. That would actually be a good one too. Legend of Grimrock is not necessarily just puzzle, or not necessarily primarily a puzzle game, but it does have a lot of puzzle elements. So that would be actually more in the direction of what I'm looking for, now that I think about it. Yes, Legend of Grimrock is kind of exactly the direction I'm looking for too. I like it. Duck mayonnaise. Stair Dweller. Nothing. Do, 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 dum, do, do, do. Silverfire. Hello. Have I said good morning to you guys over here on the left? Probably. It's another Zachtronics game? I see, thank you. So I will keep Zachtronics in mind. So put those here, put those in here, put those in there, put those in there and there and everywhere. Those in there. So, what did I want to do? We have wine. Wild plum wine. Okay, let's sell that. Can we make cookie wine? That would be awesome. Nope, no cookie wine. Oh man. Why would I want to sell it? I just bought it at the store. Because I don't have use for it. I like cookies, but I don't really... You know what? I like cookies. Num 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 num. Hello, Robin. Thanks, this is really nice. Enjoy the cookies. Oh, right, that reminds me. Do we have... No, it's not the end of the week yet. What about cookie jam? I like it. I don't think that works either, unfortunately. Rimworld. I found Rimworld absolutely addictive. Higher difficulties with mods. What was Rimworld about again? I've heard that name before. And yeah, in Fear Factory I think it's really difficult very quick. So I wanted to do stuff. What is that stuff I wanted to do? I don't know. Potatoes growing. The Talos Principle. Okay, I know about the Talos Principle. In fact, it's kind of like the Witness. I've watched part of Bananasaurus Rex gameplay of that. But that might be an interesting one because I actually don't know nearly as much about it as the Witness. Etrianosity is a first-person dungeon crawler like Grimrock, but with more focus on the combat and forming interesting class combination. Turn-based like Wizardry. Right, I think I know about Etrian Odyssey, but I'm not too interested in that. Because I think the dungeons are procedurally generated, if I'm not mistaken. Which is not terribly interesting to me, to be completely honest. So this day was spent just farming coffee beans. And more coffee beans, and more coffee beans. I like that actually. It's kind of neat, because I figured I'm just going to skip a bunch of days. But looks like we have coffee beans for days. So yeah, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for the suggestions. I really appreciate those. Etrian Odyssey is also anime, so that's a bonus. Might be bonus, might be not. Depends on your taste. I'm kind of neutral in terms of if a game is anime or not. Like, I'm not for it or I'm neither against it. I usually look at the game whether it's worth anything. Actually, if it's in the style like, let's say, Tales of Symphonia, with that type of cel-shaded style, I actually really like that. The dungeons are not procedurally generated. I see. So I might be misremembering then the game. So Etrian Odyssey, what do you think? I know I've looked at it. I might be remembering right now a different game though. Although for me personally right now, do you like clams? present. Thank you.
Thanks.
Turn-based for me right now is not much of a bonus. In fact, it's a little bit in the other direction. Not too much though, but I like something a bit more actiony right now anyways. Witness are over 500 puzzles. Well, that's kind of a stretch, I would say. Because I wouldn't call certain things that are just one line a puzzle. And they are counted in that amount of puzzles, unfortunately. It's more like 200 or so. Which is still a lot. The reason why I really like the Witness is because it's more than just the puzzle aspect of it. It's also a lot of exploration, and then you just figure out something, oh, that's how this works. And then you can suddenly continue somewhere else. That's actually kind of the fascination I have with the Witness. It's really good in that. Oh boy. Illusion, thank you. Holy cow. Illusion, thank you so much for 30 rooms in a row. That's a long time. Welcome back. And well, I'm glad you enjoy your stay. Thank you so much. RimWorld is a colony building game with a roguelike elements and high randomness. I'd recommend checking it out on YouTube to see modded gameplay. RimWorld. Yeah, unfortunately roguelike elements is really not up my alley, generally. Can still be really good, so it's not an automatic denial, if you want to put it that way. Also I need to put something in there. What kind of wine can we make? Cookie wine apparently doesn't work for some reason. Can we make salad wine? Probably not. Also I wanted to get a lot more grass starters if I'm not mistaken. Just so I can start the grass. And the rabbits will have something to nom when they come out tomorrow. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Nom 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 nom. Grim Dawn. I've heard the name, but I can't recall what it was about. And hey, Illusion. 30 years already, indeed. How are you doing? Welcome back. Thank you so much. 3 to 4 up because some puzzles are very hard. Yes, the Witness does get pretty tricky eventually. But it's kind of the level of difficulty that I would still enjoy. Something like Stephen's Sausage Roll is just too difficult eventually. RimWorld is a colony building game with a roguelike... Oh, I already read that. RimWorld is frequently compared to Dwarf Fortress, but it's a lot more accessible. I see. I'm fascinated by Dwarf Fortress, but I don't think it would be the type of game for me. Try another East game. E7 might scratch that itch. I've seen E7, I'm not currently all that interested. I would like to have more puzzle elements. Oops, I did not mean to close the door. Currently. How's Grim Dawn compared to Path of Exile? Was it a Diablo type game? Remember. Hey, we have a horse now. Name your horse. Ladies and gentlemen, what do we name our horse? Glad to hear that, Aramant. Sogulrin. Sogulrin, that's an interesting name. Horse is a good name. Darksiders? Darksiders is kind of a bit like Zelda, right? Zelda for me, I don't actually like that style of puzzle. Like, it's neat, But it's simple enough that I feel like I should always get the solution more or less immediately, and if I don't, because I feel like it's simple enough, even though that's not always the case, I just get a bit frustrated over it. At least that's the last time I played an actual Zelda game that was news to me. Grimer? I like it. Ferdinand? I like Grimer. Always starts with GR. Grimer, our horse. Grimer has a lot of special place for us. I've never had a horse before, by the way. Whee! Good morning, why are you still in here? Hello! Oh, don't hide. Hey, Scoozy. Apparently with some more coffee. Oh, no, it's because that kind of started growing later because I didn't pick it the day before. I didn't technically miss it at that time. So as hard as you want it to be. Actually, that's another weird thing I personally have. I don't like scalable or directly adjustable difficulty. I like to have either one difficulty, or at least difficulty you set at the very beginning and then have to stick with. Like if you can just dynamically change it whenever you want, my sense of achievement feels a bit diminished, even though that's of course not exactly the case necessarily, because that's just my brain. But that's unfortunately kind of how it ends up working most of the time. I love that, just kind of see the moving grass but nothing else, because... well... the rabbits are too small. You don't care because you can't change the difficulty in the fly because you don't have to use it, right? I know! I know that's true! I don't have to use it. But in my brain it's still like, oh, I can just do that. And it's such a stupid thing to lessen my enjoyment of something. But yet it still does, and there's not much I can do about it in my brain. There is sapling. It's a bit expensive. We'll need peppers, but I would like to have a direct pepper rather than pepper seed. Thank you. What year are we on? Currently year 2. Beloy. No, I absolutely admit that it's a completely irrational thing that this is what can break a game for me. It doesn't make any sense. I don't understand it either. But sometimes there's just those kinds of things that just bug you and you don't really have an explanation for it. Like I could say it just kind of feels like it lessens my sense of achievement when I eventually get through it. But it shouldn't really matter if the game itself, aside from that, is good enough, right? Well, maybe what is a more rational explanation for that? You could kind of approach it from that angle, where it might be that games that are designed to be able to have on-the-fly changeable difficulty, they are not necessarily designed with the concept in mind of just sticking to one difficulty. So they are inherently, let's say, biased on that end, how you should approach the game, or how you should play it. Or maybe, putting it differently, maybe the designer could get a bit lazy and just go, oh well, if it's too hard, people can always adjust to it. Which obviously not every designer does it that way. That would just gonna be silly. Just started a new game, just up to about to do the Egg Hunt Festival. Nice, good luck. I lost the second one. The second Egg Hunt Festival I lost. So sad. You assume I've looked Portal already? Yes, I played Portal 1 and 2, and I also played Portal 2 co-op through, which was pretty amazing. Actually, one of the types of puzzles I just absolutely adore. The game was just impossible to beat otherwise. Yeah, that's kind of what I'm getting at Twilight. Like, if it ends up just being a grind fest and no fun, because the idea of whoever designed the games of difficulty was, instead of grinding for 10 minutes, you have to grind for 2 hours, then that's just kind of not my style of difficulty. Like, in a sense, it is more difficult, but not quite what I'm looking for. So, should I build a barn just to get a pig and then go toward a thing? Maybe 2 hours isn't grinding. You get the concept, because it wouldn't just happen once in that game. Greetings to you, Tokor. How are you doing? As in, what I'm saying is, like, sometimes you feel like you have to grind a minute or 2 or 3 or 4 or 5 in order to have a shot at the boss. And the higher difficulty is just multiplied by X amount of time you have to grind, or you have to grind it all in the first place. Which is kind of not what I'm looking at. As I said, I'm not saying this is inherently bad. There's certainly people that enjoy this. That's not my type of thing. Also, greetings to Yaska, welcome as well. Do the trains drop anything other than coal? I believe they also sometimes drop trash. I've never bothered after seeing the first train, just kind of like, oh, okay. And went my way. Do they have wiggly worms here? Can I hold them? By the way, look at this farm. So many rabbits just jumping around. The problem is over here we don't really have much of a grass patch that we could offer the rabbits. Maybe I turn this thing here into a grass patch. Would mean I would need to clear out this section here. We'll do that next year. Next month, actually. We'll do that next month. We are going to get another coop. Which means for now I'm going to go ahead and plant the barn somewhere. Once again, the basic idea for a barn right now is I just want to fill the community center. I don't plan on keeping it. Means I'm going to place it in a weird place or something like that. Games Grimrock, yes, I love that. Portal, I love it. Portal 2, I love it. Cube and Cube 2, I don't know that one. The Trine series, I really like the Trine series. Those are really good too. Yeah, definitely interesting. Actually, yes, Trine would be exactly up my alley. If I hadn't already played it. In that, on that vein, I imagine Cube might be similar too. Where can I put my barn? Doo-dum, 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 doo-dum. Doo-dum, doo-dum, doo-dum. Doo-dum, doo-dum, doo-dum. I could put the barn here. I think that would be alright. So I need to go and take out this series of trees. Alrighty, let's go. I never played Cube yet. Looks a bit like Portal, but different too. Let me actually write that down. You guys have given me quite a few suggestions now. UUBE, and what else was mentioned? I'm going to take a lot of look at Etrian Odyssey was one. What else was mentioned? Ico? I've heard that name before, and I think it was interesting. I don't remember what it was about though. Oh, what would also be interesting? Something like... what was that game called? Something about Titans. If someone remembers, there was a top-down game release that had a fair bit of coverage in, let's say, the more popular areas. That ended up being actually pretty fascinating too. La Mulan is a very good suggestion as well. Right, I actually wanted to play La Mulan anyways. That's true. And also, in that note... what is it called? The other one. Cave story. Where you go through a cave story. There we go. Titan Souls. There we go, Lachlan. Thank you. Yes, I really like Titan Souls. That is kind of like a puzzle game too. That's also in the vein of what I'm looking for. Like, boss fights can just be straight up puzzle games. Yeah, we're going to create a barn. Okay. Start building a barn. And I'm going to purchase a stack of hay. That sounds like a reasonable thing to do for now. Have you ever heard of / seen Creavuras? It came from that one, also has a bit of puzzle. I've never heard that one. Let me put that on my list. I should have started creating a list already. But yeah, once again, ladies and gentlemen, thank you very much for the suggestions. Appreciate those. Hello, do you like beans? No. Hey! No, this is really a great gift. Thanks. No problem. He likes beans. Hello. Oh, Marnie. It's Friday. You're supposed to be on the counter. Oh, man. From the Steam description, take control of 5 cute mystical creatures of miniature proportions called Creavurs, always travel in pairs, and they must use their special abilities to help each other solve interesting platforming puzzles. Sounds like something that could be useful. Another game that sounds a lot like that one, just described was something with mind. I don't remember the exact name of the game, but something with mind was involved there. Honk. Good night. I don't remember. Creepers. No. That's not nice. Rabbits, could you rump a crow, please? That would be nice. I think another game I was also thinking of recently is again, which I've seen a little bit, not much, deliberately not much, because that's one I very much intend to play sometime, is Fury. F-U-R-I. Because that looked really interesting. Grown yet. Hello, little one. Good morning. You know, it's interesting. I really don't like watering everything. But just picking it up, I don't mind. At least not for now. Maybe there will come a point where I'm just like, oh, I'm just not going to pick up anything today. That's very possible. Oops, I did not mean to do that. But for now, just going to continue. Quack. Good morning. Good morning. Good morning, potato taco. It's interesting. I think I would gain a lot of farming experience if you could go higher with farming experience. You know what would be neat? Let's say just a number to keep track of how much more farming experience you have gathered, even though you already are level 10. Like, it doesn't do anything. It's just a number that increases how much experience you have acquired at that point. something more to it. Would be really interesting to me. Because sometimes you just like seeing numbers go up. Hey Lachlan, good morning. I also need more of those grass starters for this area here on the left. They have eaten pretty much everything again. And those poles with the grass, well, they kind of work. They provide a bit of food once in a while, basically. But only once in a while. So I'm not sure what to think of them. That's a lot of coffee. That is a lot of coffee, I do agree. Sometimes certain things are just really difficult to pick up. Because you keep clicking on little ROMs. Could you move, little one? Thank you. Everywhere. Oh, speaking of Grimer, I've completely forgot that I had a horse yesterday. I'm sorry, Grimer. I know Grimer always finds home anyways, but I'm still sorry. Oh my goodness. Good morning. Like, I'm just so used to walking everywhere casually instead of trying to ride on a horse quickly, that this didn't even necessarily cross my mind that I could take Grimer somewhere. It's a colossal collection of coffee crops. Wow. Well put, Glowstick of Destiny, well put. Bonk. Hello. I would like to buy some grass starters. How many? I have no clue. 330 is going to be enough for now. We can have a leak in exchange. Sounds like a fair deal. Want the slime hopper to slay through slime deep in the lava caverns of the local mine. But nah. I've already decimated their population quite a bit. No need to do that further. Hello. Supplies shop. Looks like that's as much hay as we can buy. Nice. I have to admit, hay is more expensive than I expected it to be. I thought it was way cheaper. Oh well, that's okay. What? You can't get through there? Really? That's awkward. But I can run over rumps. And through the field that fills me too. That's kind of interesting. So, put the hay in here. Oh, almost full. Very seriously, the knife. Welcome. Hope you're doing well. Can I actually walk in here? No. Under construction. So on the previous one, I could actually walk over to Robin and give her a thing, but on this one I cannot. Alrighty. Let's do this. I know you guys are going to eat everything, well, anyways, but I just want to put as much grass here as possible, so may have a chance to multiply once in a while. You'll soon enough see just kind of how they are going to eat pretty much everything. Anyways. Just kind of start from their little hatch here, and then everything gets eaten along the way in a half circle. That's a lot of bunnies? It is. I do agree. So, same with you guys. I like you too. Whee! Only downside is that they need to find their way home through the grass that is now here that wasn't there before. It'll be fine. Probably. Please let me put it here. Rico is going really far away from his home. It's pretty impressive. Seems like a very exploration-friendly rabbit. By the way, I love having grass like this. It's kind of really awesome in my opinion. Too bad it doesn't actually grow over here. I would really like that. Because I just enjoy the sight of this grass. It's kind of nice. In 3 years this will be renamed Rabbit and Grass Farm. There's no space for coffee. Nah, it's fine. It'll be fine. Probably. So, I'm also going to be selling all the other things too that were basically products and produced for selling. So let's see how much money we're going to be earning today. Selling those as well. Or wild honey. The others are useful for crafting and stuff. Oh, hang on. Pomegranate wine, we also sell. Let's see how much money that will be. Because I feel like we need a bit of more, considering how much I just invested in grass and such. Alrighty. It is Saturday. Tomorrow I will be able to give the wizard something new, I think. Okay. That was a day. Let's see. I still have the daisy here. I'm tempted to get my top hat again, to be honest. Did they eat already the grass, or did I not plant it here? I may have just not planted it there. You just bought this for your Switch today, first time playing it, nice. I hope you enjoy it. I hope it will be nice for you. And I have nothing else to do today. I'm just going to go to bed. Good night. Going to get too warm in the summer anyways, let's turn off the fire. Millionaire, you say? I guess I've never achieved that before. So this was almost 200,000 gold. The cloth alone was worth 120,000 gold. Blue jazz honey and wild honey is actually about twice the value of that. And rabbit's foot, 20 pieces, 11,000. Pretty impressive, I think. For my standards anyways. It's a great game to have portable. Danzo was right. Oh hey, that's the first time it rains in a long time. So the grass can actually multiply a bit. What do we have? Notice, Pierre here. I really want to play the sashimi. I'll pay top coin to whoever brings me some. I know how to make sashimi, but I don't have a kitchen. I'm sorry. By the way, I would like to point out once again, that lady is just a workaholic. You can't take a day off during rain, that's okay, you know. Or at least get some better equipment for it. No, let me pet you. I keep in mind who I have pet and which one I haven't. Not by name, mind you, by position. I'm not good with names, but I can remember positions. For a short while anyways. Bong 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 bong. Bing 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 bing. It's just hiding behind the wall. Nice. What does giving your animals the heart do? Basically, the animals like you better, which means they will, in certain cases, depending on which animal it is, produce higher quality items, or alternatively, what it also can happen is that they... I'm so curious. What they also can do instead is they can potentially give you more things. They can also produce items in the first place. If they are not happy, they might not produce any items if they are not happy with you, or just less often. So basically, taking care of your animals has the basic benefits of, well, they are happier, they will like you more, so you should kind of do it. Economically speaking, it is indeed a lot more efficient to just completely ignore all animals and have 100 of them if you want to just make money. But I don't necessarily just care about the money, so that's just me. Hello, what do we have today? Cherry sapling, coconut eel, eggplant, strange bun. Right, I'm actually going to get that. Divine the table and the coffee bean. Wait, I would need to become good friends with Vincent if I want to do that. That doesn't work. Uh-oh. Garfield is the rhythm, and the rhythm is Garfield. Wait, what? Rosenja is now rating you with a party of 148. That's a lot of people. Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I hope you're having a pleasant day, evening, morning, afternoon so far. And I hope you had a good time over there. I have no idea what's going on, but it sounds like a terrible game again. And ladies and gentlemen, if you enjoy the beauty of a terrible game being enjoyable, one way or another, well, do I have a suggestion for you? Rosencha is certainly someone we're following and watching. He is currently running what is known as the Kuzo Grande, which the basic concept is it's a lot of stuff that you would not really play, but you try to play it anyways in a race setting. Try to get further than your opponents. That's the Kuzo Grande. We can't even get through here. Grimer,
come on, you're not that fat. So yeah, welcome everybody. I hope you're doing well. Greetings to you, Brosencha. Thank you for the host and rate. Greetings to you, Janglestorm, and Windrider Shiva, Mr. Tortorel, Soraya Protera, Dragon's Cloud, Flan Kitty, Glow Stick of Destiny. Wait, you're already here. Fizzu, just some punk rocker, Lord Dalek TV, and Power 46. Hope you guys are having a good time so far. Yeah, I guess the rhythm and the rhythm is Stardew Valley. I think Garfield is the rhythm. Can't be the rhythm too, that doesn't work. There's only one. And I don't dare to oppose Garfield, that sounds like a terrible idea. Can't go through there. That works. So, we are missing Mr. Wizard because he likes those weird void essences sometimes. Hello!
Ah, this one is imbued with potent arcane energies. It's very useful for my studies.
Thank you. You know, we've brought him now a bunch of those. I feel like he's just making soup with them instead, and he just really likes the taste but doesn't want to admit it because that's kind of weird. Because void essence, soup, maybe he is more like, well, he fears he will be overweight if he eats too much. So he eats more with the void essence, which just kind of nullifies some other things that he's eating, and thus it's not much of a problem. Maybe. Just a theory. You know, that's not quite on mind. Alrighty, let's go. I actually like how fast you can go through the crops on a horse, that's really nice. But you can't go between trees, really. I don't pick those up yet. I picked those up all in one fell swoop. I don't wanna do that. I would have to remove my sound thingy as well if I wanted to do that. That's kind of mean. Void essence sounds like the essence of nothingness. Sounds like a best diet food. Yeah, probably. I mean, it makes sense. Grimer is the Grimer and the Grimer is the Grimer. I like that. Grimer is Grimer. I like Grimer. Grimer is super adorable. Pierce, notice. Bring Pierre sashimi. I will do so, maybe. If I have to upgrade in order to the house in order to complete the community center, so be it. I'm actually done with the day already. I don't feel like doing much else. Let's see, maybe we can find some random people and we give them some grass starters. Oh, you can actually put grass right here. Nice! Paul wanted to plant grass in the middle of town. Hello! Can I plant grass here? I can! Nice. Hello! Do you like grass starters? This is absolute junk! I'm offended. Oh, maybe I shouldn't have done that then. Sorry! Hang on. Just a random one. Wizard is beautiful regardless of his size. Of his shape and size. Hug your local wizard today. Wow, I did not do that well. Wizard has an eating disorder? No, not necessarily. If you think about it this way, basically, he wants to eat more, so he eats something that
is inherently something like minus eating, and so he can eat more without having to worry about other stuff like being too full to eat or the consequences of such habits for that matter. I remember joining Keshura's stream once, and she was just bombing the blacksmith with grass starters. Why would you do that? Aside from, why would I do that? Ah, if I just jumped at the right moment there, would have been an easy save from there. But oh well, I didn't. Well, that was a pretty simple one. So far, anyways. I like weird. Weird sounds nice. Oh, let's see. Can I do this? Nice, that's exactly what I was aiming for. Oh, unfortunately, this is not going to work out well. Because there's no way you can do that. Just straight up impossible. Ooh, that actually worked. Nice. Let's see. Exactly what I was aiming for. Very good. Ooh, that's not what I was hoping for, but I take it. Nice. Okay, we are just jumping as far as possible here. That works for me. Alrighty. Finally past 3 for now. But probably not for long. Phew, good luck with this. No! It doesn't let you jump by holding another button. You have to time it, which is really rough in my opinion. Whew. Okay, this is literally impossible. So we just jump as far as possible, I guess. Did we do it for now? Alrighty, last stage. Yeah, you just need to play with whatever cards you're given. Sometimes it's just straight up impossible, there's nothing you can do about it. So you make the best out of it, of the situations which are possible indeed. Ah, missed. So this was definitely possible, it was just not good enough. Hopefully this doesn't come back to bite me. Oh, nice, we got it. Hooray! And then it just starts at 1 again, I believe. Oh, I thought that was the last one. I was wrong. There's one more. Whoopsie. Good luck with that one. No! That was my own mistake. Ooh. Good luck. Uh-oh. No, I should have just jumped on the second one. Alrighty. Good progress. Sorry about the grass starters. I'm sure you can handle it. I messed up. Train is passing through Stardew Valley. Didn't I have a horse? Maybe. I don't know where my horse is. Grimer! Where are you? Grimy, Grimer. Grimy, Grimer. I probably lost him in town somewhere. I'm sorry. Yeah. We're just waiting here. Dong. Ding. Dong. You know, sometimes I'm wondering whether Robin is just pretending to build whatever she's building. Like, she's always standing there in between this thing and just hammering away on stuff. Like, maybe whenever we are looking, she's just pretending to build a thing. But when we're not looking, she just imports or flies in a full building, kind of like by a helicopter or something like that. And that's how it's suddenly there. Song was really chill. Indeed it was. That was really nice. It has some sort of wistful beauty. That's an interesting way to put it. I've never heard that phrasing before, but that sounds nice. Okay. Good night. Whoop. I still wanted to make some more wine, but let's see whether the fruit bats have something for us for the wine. Performance anxiety. Robin doesn't know what to do when she's being watched and forgets how to carpenter. That's somewhat adorable actually, although not a bit less than ideal. Oh well, ladies and gentlemen, as I'm closing the lights for whenever we will be there next time, I think this is it for me for today. So, I thank you very much for watching, for listening, for lurking. Don't worry, I've seen those. I'm deliberately not picking them up until next time we need to harvest all the coffee beans. So, just saying, making everything equal. And yeah, I hope you had a pleasant time. I hope you enjoyed lurking, being around one way or another. Thank you very much. Maybe until next time. Good night.